Wow, did you guys hear all that? All the knocks and bangs. Hopefully that gets situated today. But jeez, get out the way. I mean, you can hear the pops and bangs on my front end more than you can anything else. All right, update to the channel. As you see, we have the CV joints in the car ready to go in. The only problem is the mechanic can't do it till tomorrow. What do you think we should do for tonight? Let me explain. All right, so the plan is to save money since I've already blown through so much with the room. I'm gonna camp out over at the job site, and I'm sick of not being able to just fully enjoy the scene. So I'm looking at cookers. I'm like, might as well barbecue, right? I mean, what if we just throw this on the job site or something? Maybe even something like that. Anyways, the mission is finding a cool little campsite. Foundation for a tent. I don't see any lawn here, so let's cut to the chase. We'll get ourselves a tent, a little cooking area, and then camp out for tonight. Get the car worked on tomorrow morning, first thing, 8 o'clock at the shop, and then pour concrete at 10. Okay, shopping. Let's do it. Outdoor grass, maybe, as a little foundation. Again, I think we should just cut right to the chase. Little unnecessary, but highly recommending. Okay. All right, here's the deal. Instead of getting this one, the 8-person L-shape with the balcony that I want for the job site, plenty of room for me, I'm gonna go with the fast pitch dark room, and then I'm gonna pick up this thing because we are out in the desert. It is gonna be getting hot, so this will pitch out front where we can read blueprints and stuff. Yeah, sound like a good idea? 149.77 to 129. I think that would be the best option here. Or I can just get a little 1-person backpack tent. Nah, let's do this. I came for something basic. We got a lot. All right, we're loaded up is what we are. We have a sleeping bag, we have a tent, we have a chair, we have an awning, table and chairs, CV joints for the car, and we're going out to the desert to get ready for the next week. I don't know, we might keep this. We're gonna try it out. That trunk is so full. Did we go excessive? I don't think so. I think this is comfort. And looking at the surroundings, there's no better place to camp out right now. No better time. It's absolutely beautiful. So let's get to setting all this up. Okay, we have made it now to the job site. Here's the job site now. Here's our material here. Here's my car here. We're working with an area. What we're doing is we're looking for an area to put the tent and this massive canopy we have. This is going to be the new spot. Maybe right here. So my view would be this in the morning. Perfect. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Base, wheelbarrow, shovel. All right, with a little bit of work, I cleaned out this area, made a nice little bed. So I'll be waking up to that. That's going to be the area right there. Now that I got the bottom all laid out, a little bed of sand, everything is nice and level. This is where I'm going to put the tent. So let's get that out of the car, get to setting up. Hopefully I can do this before sunset. It's going to be a rush. The tent we're going to be putting up, the Coleman 4-person Carlsbad. It's actually a dark room tent, which is really cool. That means it'll keep it really cool because it's a dark room tent. How about that, huh? All right, first zip, let's get to setting it up. See how long it takes. You know how tents go. The tent is set up. I got myself some covering here as well, some shade. As you can see, I went ahead and dialed in the front, dialed in the side to the car. I'm a little out of breath because I've been pushing to get it done by sunset. to do a little scene, but you would come around here. As you can see, I went ahead and made myself some dinner. I got breakfast for dinner. Got myself some tables, chairs, going over some blueprints while I'm checking out the view in the job site. Pretty basic for the tent. We enter the tent here, of course, able to hang the hard hat, drop the tools outside. Then stepping into this is the Coleman, and it is absolutely pitch black dark in here. Once you shut all these blinds, it gets so dark that you actually need a light. And that's so I can do some edits while I'm here. But this is what I'd be stepping out onto. Be looking like this. Pretty sweet. So while it's that time, let me get into some B-roll. But seriously, how sweet is this? Talk about epic little setup. So when it's hot, we got the cover. We can move that wherever we want. The job's right there. We got a table for prints. We got chairs to pull up. And basically, this would be my view as I sit down and do a little homework. So flawless. Got myself food ready to go. Got myself some snacks like I'm at the casino. Not bad. There's a side-by-side whizzing by. Cool. And so we're all set up. Let me get some music on and get ready for tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing this every week though. Basically, I'll come out here, set up shop for 5 days, work on the house, and then go back. But I do have some things in here we need to get out. Got the front yard dialed in. Got a cold frosty one, some food, got our blueprints, got our little station here for our boots, job sites right there. Got the dark room technology tent for editing. All I need is that drone up in the air. What a spot. Gotta finish this job up, knock another one out. It's life. This is how we're doing it. Salute. The sun's setting, and I'm here looking at this blueprint. Camped out on the job site, right? It's funny because it doesn't give you locations like this span right here for the door. It doesn't give you spans like right here. So you have to find that out. There's nothing here. We have something here. And that's it. We don't have this dimension here, but we know this is 16 foot. The top looks good. There's all kinds of stuff up here. And there's just areas that don't have anything, like right here. What is this? Okay, cool. We know it's 4 foot now because I had to do some math, but we have to really rely upon these packages here to meet all of these angles here. And I'm just not seeing everything on the print that should be there. I have to put all these numbers in. And then after it's up, I have to make sure all this fits. Oh, and I'm sure the little sandy base bottom is going to be just absolutely everything I need. It'll be the perfect, I already know. I crawled in there once already and sunk a little bit into the, just enough. Here, I'll show you. See, it's just enough. Yep, there's that sound. Cool. And look how dark it is. Ooh, trippy. I can't believe I went ahead and just got this tent, got all this stuff, 169 bucks, or it would have been 130 for a 8-man tent. Instead, I got a couple accessories and it was pretty much the same price as an 8-man tent. But I got the super dark one with a little patio. My tools over here on the patio, I guess you could say. Anyways, I should have thought of this a long time ago. This is the way to do it. So much more entertaining than in the Sonata. But gotta give a shout out to Mav Made It. I mean, without dudes like that, you wouldn't know how to. So let me get on to some math. I gotta figure out some wools here. It's time for the light. Okay, so before it gets too dark, my overall rating of the camping experience, I would say it's like, with a couple more amenities, the barbecue, for instance, would be pretty cool. I would give it a solid, I don't know, maybe like an 8.5 out of 10. Vibe is 11 out of 10. But just a couple more things, maybe a few more pillows, you know, but other than that, I still haven't used these 2 other chairs that much on the other side of the table. I'll take advantage of it now. It's getting a little chilly. Figured out all the dimensions on the blueprint. See how dark it is in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's really dark. Sweet. So this is what it is. Dark room technology. Dang. And then you come out to this little patio. Pretty nifty. The chair doesn't come with it. The table does not come with it. And of course, I bet I could put those inside the little porch. There's that much room if I wanted to, but there's no bugs out here. It's totally quiet. There's some coyotes, but I can handle those. Dude, cool vibe. Let's get into it. I'm almost done with doing my numbers. It's almost time to turn on the light. Let's see what kind of... Okay. Cool. So there it is, the perfect job site setup. I'll link the Coleman tent down below. It's the dark room technology. Ozark Trail canopy, we'll be using that later for blueprints and stuff over on the job. The Ozark chair, and then the Ozark table and 4 chairs. I got a lot of furniture is what it is. I haven't even really used these 2 other chairs. So it's kind of a lot, but hopefully we have company. Regardless, we'll just pack this up in the morning and use this on the job site later. But for the meantime, it worked out really nice. I was able to get my numbers done on the prints right here. We still got to think about breaking down this wood. All right, we'll check in with you later if anything fantastic happens, but this is gonna be it. And yeah, so far, I mean, absolutely legit. Walking back now, thanks to the fine restrooms, make it real easy. Oh yeah. You can see a little bit of light coming through. Not much though, because that's a pretty bright light actually. So it's pretty good. Dark technology, huh? All right, so what we'll do is we clip this up here. Okay, we are inside the tent. As you can see, it's got a really, really dark inside. Plenty of room, by the way. I mean, I got no need to complain there. Can I stand up? I don't know. Let's see. I'm about like this. It's 6:30, just to give you a clue of how dark this tent is. Check that out. How cool is that? I slept so good. I mean, it is pitch black in here. Sweet. All right, let's get the day started. Gonna break down the tent, leave the awning, go drop the car off at the shop, grab a little breakfast. Let's get it going. All right, you guys, we've made it to the Best Western restroom. I know, not really that important. However, we're gonna give a shout out to Eric and the Mafia because it's going down with some breakfast. If you know, you know. Let's get into it. Let's go. We made it. We're here.
Lucas is me.
It's still early. You want to maybe grab a coffee?
Breakfast was amazing. It got a little cold last night. It did freeze. A little bit cold. Let's get into the car, find this mechanic shop and go drop the car off and then have, dude pick us up. And hopefully the car will be done today. Let's get this going. All right, new CV joints in the Sonata, driving a lot better. Concrete's poured everywhere, including the footing. Got the shade up. It's looking like this, absolutely beautiful. We got tons of footing in. It's good underneath the shade. While driving, I had to admire that all four corners are lit up like a Christmas tree with cruise control on. 2 in that corner, 2 in that corner, 2 in that one, and that one. Sick. Light them up. Coming into Vegas, see it off in the distance. Look at all the lights. Made it back to the spot. So I think I'm just gonna pull the car in the garage and literally pull everything out because I'm still like I'm out cold. So let's get some lights on in this place. I'll pull the car in the garage, pull out the tent and everything, get these off, track any more stuff around the house. Do I even have my keys? I do. Okay, cool.